Welcome back to Close Look. Kevin Atwell with you here at the Wired Monk in Fleetwood. I'm sitting next to a young individual who's doing some really good things for the community. So let's take a close look. How are you doing this afternoon?
I'm great. How are you?
Great, thanks. So tell us about this fundraiser that you have planned for March 9th. Is that correct?
That is right. The event itself is called Play for Good Charity Casino Night, and we're raising funds for the Rick Hansen Foundation, which is based here in Vancouver. It is an SFU project, so it's under a student organization called SIFE, Students in Free Enterprise. So it's essentially we're raising awareness for spinal cord injury and just raising funds for the foundation.
Cool. I don't think I asked you your name. I'm sorry. What is your name for our viewers?
It's Madhav Goyal.
Okay, wonderful. And how long did it take you? Why are you doing this?
Well, we do feel very, very strongly about the cause. First of all, there was Terry Fox, who was from Simon Fraser University. Then there was also the Rick Hansen, Foundation, who built it based on his tour. So we do feel very strongly, and one of the main reasons is this year marks the 25th anniversary of Rick Hansen's Man in Motion tour. So actually, they're doing the relay again, and a lot of people are taking part in it. So we would like to do our part in raising awareness. So in March is when the relay is coming to BC. So it's like a perfect opportunity for us to let people know and showcase the foundation.
Great, it's a fantastic opportunity. Is this the first fundraiser that you sort of participated in, or have you organized others in the past? What other foundations are dear to your heart?
Well, all of them, really, like all of them. It is, as in managing the whole thing, yes, it is my very first project. I've been part of different ones, but maybe not related to charities, maybe different concepts. But we are basically working on, is for me and my team is the first one.
Very cool. What are some benefits an individual gets out of participating in fundraisers and getting people together?
Well, mostly for me and my team, it is an opportunity to really build up the skills and talent, and everything that you need, the experience for just regular workforce. So we are still students, we're still taking classes on the side, we still have part-time jobs, but it's something, firstly, we just want to do it, right? That's something that is dear to our heart, and then secondly, we just want to gain those skills. We've been doing this for about 6 months already, so it does take a lot of time for planning. Now it's basically the last time is the action plan, is everything is getting together, so we are basically learning how things would be when we are done our degree and taking part in real life projects.
Definitely wonderful. And so I guess that brings me to my next question. Where do you go to school?
Simon Fraser University, and I'm a third-year business administration student. I'm probably going to be focusing in entrepreneurship and finance.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Oh, that's a tough one. That is a very, very tough one.
Where do you hope to see yourself?
Where do I hope to see myself? That's a bit easier because I do my goals for life are basically to be a CEO. So I would like to start my own brand. Have something that's worldwide. We see all these brands that everyone knows, really. So I would like to definitely own one of those brands and make a difference at the same time in the world. So yeah.
Clothing, music, food, restaurant. What's your sort of target?
There's a lot of them. It's just most of them are taken now. So that's a problem. Something that I guess it depends on the needs at that time. So it really depends. I do feel very strongly about social ventures. So something that's also benefiting the community. At the same time, I get to have my own brand and image over it. So something to help out the community as well.
Yeah. Wonderful. How do you find the time to balance school, extracurricular activities, job? Where do you work?
I work at RJ 1200. It's the South Asian radio station.
Okay, cool. So where do you find time to balance all these things? And
Google Calendar helps. One thing, and really just having the schedule in front of you all times. You need to be very efficient with your timing. So it definitely does. I just finished an exam, and things are always going to be. And I guess it will be like this when I do want to start my own company. So it just gives me that experience a few years before than I would have. So it really is. It's hard, but at the same time, it's not impossible. It's as long as you're organized and you keep yourself efficient, you can do it.
Yeah, anything is possible. That's wonderful. I'm sure there's a lot of kids out there that want to do the kinds of things that you do, get involved with community work and stuff. What are some ways that you were introduced to, for example, organizing this event, besides from the foundation at SFU?
Right. Well, firstly, don't hesitate. That's my first piece of advice, right? I see a lot of events going on at SFU, and usually people are just like, oh, they must be, fourth, fifth year students. They've probably done their degree. They have a lot of time. But it's don't hesitate. Ask the right questions and go up to people. Be like, how can I get involved in this? How can I do this? So that's how I basically started my career at SFU. I've been part of many volunteer services and different different committees and things like that. All you have to do is go up to them and how can I help out? Basically ask that question. I'm sure that people will love to answer you, and you will find the right opportunities. Just you have to pick and choose the right ones.
Yeah, wonderful. Asking questions is super key. What are some of your strengths and weaknesses?
Oh, strengths. Well, I'll say more strengths. I do find myself to be very organized. That's something I'm definitely working on as we go, and that's the only reason I am able to commit to several things at the same time. And I'm fairly good at managing people, so that's something that building up a team and everything is not as easy as it sounds. So you do require those leadership skills. So I'm part of many things at SFU that do give me those skills. Weaknesses, I guess I'm still working on a few things. At the same time, just dealing with everything. The overwhelming feeling that you get sometimes, and sometimes you end up neglecting school when you're part of so many things. So that's another thing. I guess making myself even more organized and efficient is something that I'm definitely working on.
Yoga helps.
Yoga helps. Okay, I'll take it up as well.
Sounds good. So can we have a little more information about the event, where it's taking place, when it is, what can people expect to find at the event, and how can people get in touch with tickets, and how much are they?
All right, so in terms of venue, it's at Lockworth's in downtown. It's on Smythe Street, a very beautiful place, and it's on March 9 from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. So the doors do open at 5 p.m. And in terms of what to expect, there's a lot of things to expect at this event actually. Like the name suggests, it's charity casino night. It's open for all ages, so it's not just you have to be over 19. It's gonna have a lot of casino games, all the way blackjack, craps, and all this stuff. Especially poker, people do love that game. And it will also have silent auctions and raffle draws. So we do have a lot of prizes. The grand prize being a 2-hour scenic flight around Vancouver, which is worth a lot of money. Right. So, and for
I think I'm just gonna come for that reason, and of course for the cause.
Of course. In terms of tickets, the tickets are $30, and you can get them on our website, www.playforgood.ca, or you can even call me 604-218-0263, and we can probably work something out, because most of our in-person ticket sales are on campus at SFU. So if you don't go to SFU, you're still welcome to come. You just have to buy your tickets online.
Very cool. Food, dancing.
There's a lot of food. There's a lot of food because that's something people love. And there's food. There is going to be dancing. Maybe salsa dancers and things like that. So just to keep the mood going, there will be a DJ present at the event. So like I said, there's a lot of things going on. And at the same time, people do get to mingle and network, because we have a lot of faculty. We have a lot of business professionals coming. So students especially look for opportunities to mingle with people from the workforce. So it's perfect for that.
Yeah. Wonderful. I'm extremely excited. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors, and I think I'm going to come check out the event.
Okay, thank you very much. I look forward to it too.
Okay, so now it's time for Kevin's rapid fire round. Are you ready?
I hope so.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to pose some words, some phrases. The first thing that comes to your mind, shoot back.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Favorite food?
Pizza.
Favorite place to visit in the world?
Never really been to many places but Toronto.
Why Toronto?
I have family there, so I'd like to hang out with them.
Favorite movie?
Don't have one actually.
Favorite actor?
Bollywood, Hollywood, or
Ooh, that's a good movie. Bollywood.
Shah Rukh Khan.
Hollywood.
Morgan Freeman.
Favorite actress?
It's weird, but it's Sushmita Sen.
Mountains.
The Rockies.
Snowboarding.
Never been.
Government.
Not interested.
Politics.
Not interested.
One thing that you liked about your childhood?
I got to visit many different places and schools when I was young, so I like that. Different.
One thing that you hated about your childhood?
the fact that I went to many schools and I had to lose my friends all the time. So that's another thing that I hated. Yeah.
Pet peeve.
People not using the right words to describe things, grammatical errors, and like there, they are, those things. Sometimes, yeah.
Girlfriend?
Single.
Single. The moon.
It's gorgeous.
Astronomy.
Very interested in it.
Favorite subject when you were in elementary school?
Math.
Favorite subject when you were in high school?
Math.
Electives that you take at Simon Fraser University?
A lot of them. Astronomy being one of them.
Cool. I was afraid you were going to say math and then this interview would have just been over.